the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Carolina Panthers.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Carolina Panthers. Brandon Goode and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does. And you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
It's been fun to watch his development through the years, and right now what you see is a very confident quarterback who has a strong sense of self, totally understands the offense, and knows how to get the ball to his playmakers on the run.
Here comes the Raiders here. Get the offense going.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Carr. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Carr now on first down. Got a man open. It's down
the Raiders.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves,
They're fucking valuably special here.
The ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And Jacobs on the run. And touchdown Raiders. Down. What a play from Josh Jacobs here to run the play well. Holly picked the start.
When they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it today.
Derek Carr on the bench simply.
The rest of the game.
Here's a glimpse of the off-season in the regular season. Josh Jacobs on the run.
That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And he It was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
And the Raiders got on the move here.
Here's Harris to return it.
Oh, and a big hit by defender.
So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And another first down by Walter. 4-yard run here by Walter. And he just called disgusting things with Josh Jacobs. And right now, this could be looking to be one of the most iconic teams in the NFL.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch these. Well, that's the watch out. Chris Holly calling an audible here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Yeah. Oh, he was intercepted almost. Holly was a penalty. They hit Chris Holly was the Alabama quarterback. And Wyoming Darren Woodard, best player.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Knuckle sandwich. What's that?
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
And about 3 yards on that play.
Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Rashad Higgins.
They'll look to throw here. He gets this one to Hubbard complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
And Chris Holly does the magic here.
On play action, they'll throw. Wide open, it's Marshall complete.
And Marshall Jr.
But not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. The play, it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get him done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Marshall Jr. making Murphy right.
A first carry for the Canadian.
Oh, he tripped that down.
I'll call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Under a high rush and down he goes.
Down the middle. Like Matos. Get down there as hard as he grabbed the blitz. We get through the blitz quickly. The offensive line just collapsed.
Right into the pass rush.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Came down and participated.
But the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have
nowhere to go with that play.
He couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And Waller taking
Darren Waller is the 7-yard gain.
Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you can do. I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Puts it in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line.
That's a 5. 15 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Now Carr again. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Right there.
That's what he did there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. on second down, Jacobs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Another first down here.
To get the ground game going. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage done and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
7-for-7, Derek Carr.
Inside the 20 at the 15.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs with a second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter. He's got both of them.
He's certainly setting himself up for a big game here. And I think if the
Great
play
clock.
clock doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call it.
Extra point by Carson.
Drive 73 yards.
Time a 9-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
That's a factor in this game.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped
At the
right
24-yard line,
had he gone
Carolina will get the ball.
yards shy of there at the 24. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 1st down, Walter. And he's able to fall forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Good game there.
They'll get a nice
Carolina has got more aggression. Yeah, I understand they got to play balance a little bit here, but when you're down 2-score game here, I guess you're preseason, but you're going to play teams against like Tampa and New Orleans. They got the aggressive style offense, and it's oh no! And the Raiders recover the football, and the ball came out of Holland's hand. That was not a good idea. Loose ball there.
But if there's ever a good time to do it,
Preseason.
Max Crosby.
right now, you know that
Come
come
up
regular season,
with
he's going to be ready to go. And
Tell
maybe
Bell.
remember, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
And
The Vegas
Oakland,
offense ready for their
Las
next
Vegas Raiders
possession.
have a great
This
drive.
offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the
Condition.
football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can,
Jacobs gets
especially in
sacked
skill
here for a long
position.
solidarity.
The offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
2 yards to loss, second and 12.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Goodness down by Ward.
26 yards. Roy
Carolina's got more points for defense here
and it's going to be 4th and
than the
long.
Raiders do actually.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched.
Doesn't take away the fact they can't play.
Oh. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown.
Got to protect Derek Carr at all costs.
That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. The kick by Carlson is good. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now it's thrown to the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Out of bounds was 58 yards. And out of the first quarter, 17-3.
We are in for a good one.
The first quarter.
Second and 2. He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Crosby with the stop.
They'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
That's a play to get up there for the defense, I think, in the future. Try and block him. Maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and his Vegas offense operate. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 70 yards. And the
slow start here.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Yeah.
The Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now it's the backup Darnold. Flush to his right. And Darnold going to slide to the ground here, but not before he does pick up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Right back to Hubbard. And the tacklers is going to get him as they sit behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Right on.
Play action. It's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45.
Another one, but can't go.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half.
Best option to win the game.
0.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll try the air now with Darnold.
And caught.
And this is caught. What a catch.
32-yard gain by Trump.
Inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends into the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw, Darnold.
Up with that, bro.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you if you try to execute offensively.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Defensively, we always know he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now Darnold. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will be a disadvantage now.
He's an injury right there by him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
7:38 to go. And the Raiders have a lot of chances.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their
number one right there.
They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein to get them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. And he's out at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained
Can't get the game here. Trying to get everyone going.
Make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down now, it's Drake.
Second to his prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Toss that bad boy deep. In this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he stops right out of midfield.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they maneuver for about 4, second and 6.
Breaking Lulu.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
That's going to cost them a couple yards to put down here.
But I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a handoff for Drake. Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Drake one more time on 2nd down.
And first down again, by the way.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st down, Drake. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they start to dominate the line of scrimmage.
You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they're carrying 90
big hit there.
Preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to go for these
be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Oh, fuck.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will give the lead up to 14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to the
7-13.
That's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Darnold got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Looking long for Thomas. And that is caught on the sideline.
What the fuck?
Down, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Rashard Higgins, 62 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-route?
Rashard Higgins,
It's a thing of
wait, that work.
especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
It's now a 7-point game.
The extra point, and that'll cut the lead
Carolina.
down to a touchdown.
Sam Darnold just got a
The
great
drive
job.
summary, 4
Gotta be
plays,
more accurate down the
75
field.
yards. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No return here for the shot, and that will bring the ball out to the 25-yard line. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Hollister. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 5.
There as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now back to throw.
It's
too strong. They get there and take him down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation.
No chance
and
right
made
there.
it worse.
You're
Too
almost
quick
putting
for
together a
him.
nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Go, it's going.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Champ Darnold.
Ground with Hubbard. And taking it across midfield.
Kicked the big game for about 11, 12 yards.
The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard.
Another one here. About 5-yard gain on the
48-yard line. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the 38, Darnold over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Keep it up, keep it up.
The play fake, and it's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right.
Terrace Marshall with a touchdown.
Terrace Marshall, 26 yards. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Football here.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will tie our game here in the third. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown.
1-yard total for Carolina. Carolina getting got the great depth all around.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Jalen Richard now on the return.
And 27-yard line.
27. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Drake. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of this.
Yeah, for real. Whatever. I don't worry about it.
Drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him now. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target. And that's how they'll shred it.
That happened.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now on first down, Drake again.
Holding on.
Taken down with a marker on the field.
Holding offense.
See about the call. So this will be accepted as he moves the offense backwards. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll set up a throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Go.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go.
Fumble.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a
3rd and 41. What the hell?
Back to throw here. Got a man. It's Tristan Jackson. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
Hell no, bro.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
From his own goal line, Darnold. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down,
Walter.
Had a decent move, but brought down quickly just outside of the 5-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Darnold.
Marshall cannot get the catch away.
To the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return, here's Rashad.
Come on,
He'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Back up.
38 yards officially, and the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Come on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll find the low here.
I was talking about
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
fucked up.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now pumped up wide receivers. This is big people. They use that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on it and held on to the ball.
Good.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
I don't know.
Right.
Oh, shoot. Damn, man. I tried to come back and they didn't.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
What you doing, my boy? How much? Yeah, well.